Welcome everybody to WWE Supercard with me, Kenneth Knight. It is February 28th, 2015, Saturday morning. Like I said, I will be doing a 50 card draw on my small account in Hello Ladies. And an update on my main account. Let's go here and I'll show you something real quick. On the road to glory here, I have gotten to Natalia. I'm at 45 points of 140, which I plan on finishing the rest of this card as soon as I stop this video. And also, I used my Damien Sandow card, as you can see over here, to your left of the Natalia card. I used him in the fusion chamber. I have a ultra rare fusion going at this time, and I'm hoping to get another epic fusion in the next couple days, so stay tuned, see what I get. And let's go ahead and go to my deck here. As you can see here, when it comes up, I have made it to the legendary tier on the road to glory, and I still got cards to upgrade, so I should get real close to legendary plus by the time I get them upgraded, maybe a little past legendary plus on this road to glory. But right now, as you can see, my cards aren't too bad, and I will have this John Cena card upgraded soon. As you can see over here on the second row here, it is now ready to be turned into a perfect pro, but I need to get some cards and upgrade it. Right now I've been working on the Miz card, which I'll show you as soon as that brings it up. I accidentally moved it, so as you can see, I have got it to level 36 of 40. I don't know if I have any cards to train it right now, because I believe I trained it earlier before I started this video. I got a few cards. We'll go ahead and it's not going to get us, we might get one level out of it, and that's going to be it. So let's see what happens here. We got one level out of it. So we're up to level 37 now. We'll be up to level 40 soon. So let's go ahead and see if I have some common cards to train on him right now. Then I'll go ahead and we'll get into a game of People's Champion Challenge, and we'll play one game of People's Championship Challenge on this account. Then we're going to go to my small account in Hello Ladies, which I am doing a 50 card draw Saturday. As I said in previous videos, every Saturday I will be doing a 50 card draw on either my main account or in Hello Ladies. This week it is on in Hello Ladies, which is my second account, which is at Super Rare Plus, I believe. Maybe Plus Plus, we'll see when we get over there. But as you can see, my cards are pretty decent. I got a combinable Undertaker here. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with him. One of them's in the road to glory, so I'm going to have to hold on to him until I get another card to replace him with. So I think I'll just leave them go for now. And let's go ahead and put these commons on that Miz card real quick, which won't get us a level, but you know, I might as well put them on there while I'm over here. So of course, no increase in level that time. So let's go ahead and get into playing a People's Champion Challenge match. I'm only going to do one match on this so we can get to that 50 card draw on my second account in Hello Ladies. And as you see, there's over 5,000 wins on this, which I haven't got the 5,000 wins. I don't try to play anybody that's got more wins than I, because I don't know what their cards are. So I will click the back button until I find one I feel like I can beat. That's definitely, I like to find ones that are under 4,000 wins and less than 5,000 games played. But as you can see, I found one. That way I get more points out of it. I'd hate to click onto one where I can't win and wasting my time on a whole match for 0 points. So I will keep clicking back until I find one I know I can beat. Like this one, I know I can beat them. So unless they've got some cards that I don't have, we should be okay. And as you see, we got a toughness and charisma match. So I'm going to go ahead and get Paul Heyman activated here, and I'm going to pick my highest charisma card, which looks like it is Macho Man Randy Savage. So we'll see what he does here. And he's going to get whooped. He's got a Chris Jericho legendary card here. They probably don't have a whole lot of those good cards with this low win, so let's see. And maybe they do. That's two good cards they had. Maybe they're just throwing all the good cards out at me all at once. I'm pretty sure I can win this. I'm pretty sure I can still win this, but let's see what they have as we try here. And we won that one, of course, which I figured we would, but I think we'll start winning them now because I think they've already thrown most of their good cards out, or legendary cards. So we had a power speed match, and it looks like Dolph Ziggler is the best on speed, not best on power, but best on speed. So I'm gonna go ahead and try him out here. Plus John Cena card and Randy Orton lines up anyway. So we got beat. My goodness, this is not a good start on this video, is it? So let's go ahead and see if we can get a win here. We should get this one, and we do. Hope we make a comeback here. I'm pretty sure we can. And I had no choice but to do a mismatch where I don't have the bonus coming in, but had no choice there, as you can see. And we lost that one. We're behind 2-4. That's just not good. Usually I can beat people this amount of losses and wins, but right now we're getting beat. Let's see here. Let's throw the Miz out there and Rey Mysterio. Only two we have we can throw out there. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we got this one. They got easy cards that time. Their cards are getting a little bit easier to beat. So, and we should have that one won, of course. It's just the luck of the draw sometimes. Depends what cards come out and when they come out, if you win or lose, and I hate that part of it. It's unpredictable, but I usually get through it. So, which I got beat on that one. I should use that Ryback card, but that's okay. They might have something else that I need that Ryback card for, which if I would have used him, I would have had an extra win. So that was my mistake, but I still won the match, of course. And we're going to go ahead and get our cards here and see what we can get here. I did get a couple ultra rares yesterday, which I'm not going to worry about showing you, but I did get a couple ultra rares yesterday off the board. Good board clears on ultra rares, but they're all fusion food, so I don't really need any more ultra rares right now, because of course, as you can see, my deck is not too bad a shape here. I've only got 4 regular ultra rares. One is a perfect pro, of course, and then we got a perfect pro fusion card. So we basically have only like 2 weak ultra rare cards in here right now, which maybe we'll get something eventually to replace them with. But as I said, next week I will be doing a 50 card draw on this main account. So stay tuned for that. Every Saturday I'm going to do this. I believe next Saturday I'm going to go ahead and do a 50 card draw on this main account. Then the following Saturday I am going to do 25 picks on each account. And if I have time, every once in a while, maybe one Saturday a month, I will do 50 card draws on each account. May have to split up in 2 episodes, but we'll see when we get there. So as you can see, we're up to 50 points of 140, which I'll get this card after I'm done with this video. I'll get back on and I'll go ahead and get that card. I've already slept tonight. It's like 3 in the morning, but I've slept most of the night already, so it's not a big deal. I went to bed a little early last night because my son wouldn't go to bed without me, so I went ahead and went to bed so he would go to bed. And therefore, I'm up at about 3 o'clock in the morning, I should say. And that's okay because I'm not sleepy. As you can tell, I'm got some fairly good energy. And here we go to my second account, Head and Hello Ladies here, where we're going to do the 50 card draw. So right now I'm going to give you an update on Road to Glory for him, as well as I did update on the main account there a minute ago. So let's go ahead and go to Road to Glory and see what we got here. Let me show you what we're at. We're at Jake the Snake Roberts, of course, as you can see. And we're there. And we're going to go ahead and play a game. It's going to end up being a possibly 56 card draw instead of 50, because I'm going to go ahead and play a game here. So I'll find one I know I can beat here, so I get to 5 points. So as you can see, I've only got 1 of 100 points on this right now, because like I said, I believe it was yesterday's video, my main focus is my main account. I'm hoping to get at least to one of the good cards on here, hopefully the Survivor, but I don't know. Right now, I'll have to see and see where I get to. These 50 card draws will get more interesting though once I get higher tiers on my main account into the Survivor tier. That'll be better. So I will keep working on that account until I get to Survivor. But that's still going to take a little while. So let's see here. And for those of you, I saw a comment earlier. It was done about maybe a little over an hour ago. Someone left me a comment that if I had a Facebook account and a Twitter account, I might get more subscribers. And by the way, I am up to 14 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing and watching my videos. I appreciate it. And I saw a couple shares on there, and I really appreciate when you share my videos as well with everybody you know. It's very much appreciated. And I just want you all to know you're great. I appreciate your support. And let's go ahead and see here. And I do have a Facebook account, but it is YouTube is connected to my regular personal Facebook account right now. Later on, I plan on getting a different Facebook account, maybe a group account or something like that, where I can get on and we can interact over there. But right now, I am actively on Twitter. Here's some links. If you go to my my channel, when you go to my channel, up there where you see that picture at, my background picture there, there's links down there for Facebook and Twitter. And you can just click on that Twitter one and go straight to my Twitter. And you can also click on Facebook if you would like to friend me on my Facebook page because you want to communicate with me or something on Facebook. But right now I'm not really doing any video shares or anything on Facebook, but I will be getting to that soon. But right now I'm working on getting a page for it. I want to get a page for it. And as you can see, I still got my page background on, which I'll be changing probably tomorrow. But it's only going to be temporary because I like Paige so much that she's not going to be off my background for very long. But I figure I want to try a few new pictures here and there. Sometimes I find good pictures and put them up here. But sometimes I find good pictures that I do put up here and they are all fuzzy looking and you can't hardly see it. So I try to keep with these good quality backgrounds where they're nice and clear. So when I do get a new one, I'm hoping I can find one that comes through as clear as this one does. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and do this match. I'm just going to stop that clicking. I'm sure you guys got to get tired of hearing me click, so I'm just going to let this animation go completely through. And once we get done with this match, we'll get our 56 picks, which I already have 50 saved back. So there's 6 additional picks on today's show. Instead of 50, it's going to be 56. Which I meant to do 50, but I figured I would like to play a game on here real quick. Because I do need to get some points for this account as well. But it's just not my top priority at this time. And we win that one, of course. And let's see what we do here. Now we're going to lose this one. Oh, no, we got uncommon Italian, my bad. So we win. And we're at round 3 of 4. So let's see what we can do here in round 3 of 4. And it looks like the best ones to use are these two. They got both got the yellow triangle that are opposite facing, so therefore they get that 10% increase. And for all you who are watching, my tip is always try your best to get cards in there where you get that 10% compatible bonus, because it really helps out. I mean, it has saved my butt on many occasions on matches I would have lost without having the tag team that lined up. So lining up that tag team is very important, and I want you all to remember that. And if you're new at this game like I was a little over 4 months ago, I also want you to know, do not put your cards together and combine them until you have maxed both cards out. As you've seen in my previous videos, I've discussed the mistakes I made on my main account where I combined my cards too soon, and therefore they're weaker than what they should be. They should be perfect pros, but they're not because of the mistakes I made. So that's one reason I make these videos, because I don't want people who are new to the game and stuff like that to make the same mistakes I made. I mean, believe me, I made a ton of mistakes. I should have 3 additional perfect pros right now, but I put them together too soon. And my 2 main ones was, I believe, Cody Rhodes card, or no, it was the Dolph Ziggler card, Epic, and the Rey Mysterio Epic card. I screwed up and did not make a perfect pro out of them. I combined them before, maxing them both out. So please, if you're new to this game, don't make that same mistake, because down the line, let me tell you, it will hurt you. It has hurt me tremendously. I'm just now starting to recover from it, but it's getting better. I got a John Cena card, which, as you saw earlier on my main account, that needs to be maxed out, and I'll have a perfect pro out of him, which will take the place of one of my mistakes. And I think I did replace the Ziggler card with something better already, so I believe I did. But I'm now I've got to replace that Rey Mysterio card, which I don't think I currently use in exhibition right now, but I like to get it out of the King of the Ring and replace it with a new Perfect Pro, which will be the John Cena Perfect Pro. Just so you know, I do play Legendary on the King of the Ring when there's not an event going on. When there's an event going on, I try to stay away from the King of the Ring in order to be able to focus on my People's Champions or my Road to Glories. Because if I have to pay attention to my King of the Ring, which I have to pay real close attention to, and or I'll lose, because there's so many people out there that beat me all the time. I have done decent, but not as good as I could do with better cards, so get those better cards will be better off. We're going to go ahead and get our 56 card draw. I was only going to be 50, but now has turned to 56 because I decided to play a game for you guys since I had the time. Right now we're a little under 17 minutes, so let's go ahead and get our 56 cards, see what we can get here. Hopefully we'll get some good ones. We need some super rares. As you can see on my Road to Glory, when I was playing there, I didn't have a whole lot of super rares. I only had a few. I need to get more super rares on this account, and that's hopefully we'll get that, because we're at the super rare tier here. I should have got signed out of the game and went ahead and drawn them off my regular exhibition board, what I should have done. So let me tell you, I'm going to take Supercard Copter's tip, which he said the other day, that how you can get a better picks is when you do these picks, save them back like I did, it's best to sign in and pick them on your exhibition if your exhibition hand is better than your Road to Glory hand. That way you have a higher chance of getting, like on this account, a super rare. So I'm going to pause this video for just a second, and I will be back so I can log out and we can do the Super Rare Plus Plus, because I believe I'm Super Rare Plus Plus on my exhibition. I'm going to pause it and we're going to check that out. And we are back, and as you can see, I'm at the Super Rare Plus Plus. So I went ahead and backed out of the Road to Glory board, and I went ahead and went to my exhibition board. So my last 42 remaining picks will be on this board, where I will have a better chance of getting a super rare. So that's why I went ahead and did that. I watched a video the other day by Supercard Copter, and that was one of the tips he gave, is that if you save up your picks like this, it's best to sign in on or get into your card draws on your exhibition if it's a better tier than your Road to Glory. And we got a power booster, I do believe. So let's go ahead and see what we can get on here. We got 36 picks left, so we're going to go ahead and continue to pick here. Darren Young, some Ray, commons, more commons. I really would like to get some more super rares, as I really do need them, and I'm at the limit of toughness boost. So let's start all over again. Board reset twice already. That's pretty good. But this is the best way to do it in order to have a better chance of getting your tier cards that you're at an exhibition. Like me, for instance, let me give an example. As you can see on my Road to Glory, I'm only at super rare, not super rare plus or plus plus. So I went ahead and X'd out, and I came back in, and I went ahead and went down there and clicked on my card picks, and as you can see, we are now in my exhibition card picks, which is super rare plus plus, which gives me a higher chance than the Road to Glory board right now to get a super rare. And like I said, I really do need super rares right now, because as you can see, my team, I have a lot of rares and hardly any super rares. So that kind of hurts me when I don't have enough super rares right now. I would do much better in the Road to Glory if I had them, but I just don't have them right now. But pretty soon we'll be to the ultra rare tier on here, and that'll be awesome when we get there. And after we do our picture, and there's a super rare Vince McMahon. Great. We got a super rare Vince McMahon. That's really awesome. I was hoping to get one, and we got one. I needed that, and it'll go right straight into my Road to Glory, which is good. That was a good pick. I'm glad I took Supercopter Card's advice and did it this way. I should have started it that way, but I didn't think about it until I got in the middle of starting to pick the cards. Then I just thought about it. Supercard Copter said on a recent episode to X out and do your picks on your exhibition board if you're in higher tier on exhibition than you are in Road to Glory. So that's what I'm doing right now. One good thing about Road to Glory as well, it's not my favorite one, but one great thing about Road to Glory, when you do play it, you get your cards instantly when you win them. You don't have to wait until the end of the event. Unlike the People's Champion Challenge, you have to wait until the end of the event to get your cards. But on this one, as soon as you clear that card, you get that card, which is great. And also, another thing I like better about Road to Glory is you also get 6 picks for a win and 3 picks for a loss. So that's what I like. And it was real easy to get that 56 cards. As you can see, I got those extra 6. It was easy to get those card picks by playing the Road to Glory, because you get so many more picks on there when you play the Road to Glory. So let's go ahead and we're going to get into the Road to Glory, and I'm going to edit my deck, and then we'll play a game on Road to Glory here in a minute, and then I'm going to end today's video. And please share my videos if you think they're worthy of sharing. I'd appreciate it. Let your friends that might be interested in this game to come check my channel out. And as you can see, I got a perfect pro Chris Jericho here. That is my strongest card right now. It's even stronger than Daniel Bryan right now, because both my Daniel Bryans are not leveled up yet. But I will level him up. Right now, I do believe I'm working on Paige. Yeah, I'm working on this Paige right here. I'm trying to level her up and get her maxed out. Because like I've been saying in previous videos, I need some stronger divas. As you can see, my divas down here, I have 1 super rare and 3 rares. So I would like to get more rares down there, but that's okay. And as you can see here, my Vince McMahon card came clear up to the top 8 spot. He's in spot 7. Shows you how much stronger he is in those rare cards I have here. As you can see, I got so many rare cards I need to replace with super rares. And I didn't notice this. I got free Stone Cold Steve Austin cards. Isn't that crazy? Wow. I need to get these upgraded. And I'm almost to the super rare plus tier on here. So that's an update on my Road to Glory for this game. And as you can see, we have 6 of 100 points. So I'm going to go ahead and play another bout. And if I have time, I might play another one. But I think this is going to be the last one. This is all the time I'm going to have. So I'm going to go ahead and play this bout. And in this video. And for all you who watched, I appreciate you watching my videos. And like I said, if you think it's worthy enough to be shared, please share if people might be interested in it. I don't do this because I just want to do it. I do this because I want to help people. All the mistakes I've made throughout this game, I would really hate to see any new people who are playing this game make the same mistakes, because it costs you so many problems in the future. Like, I'm in the legendary tier right now on my main account, but I have a real hard time sometimes winning games because of my cards who should be perfect pros that are not perfect pros. So I just want to stress, please, people, do not combine your cards until you got them both leveled up, because believe me, it will hurt you in the end if you don't. That's a fact. And we lost that first match, so let's see what we can do here. I went into this match hoping we could win it, but I'm not too sure, because they had quite a few wins there, quite a few games played, but we'll see how we can do here. We might win it. But I just got so many rare cards right now. I need super rares real bad. And as you can see, we're almost to the ultra rare tier, so when we start getting these ultra rares, I think I'll be doing a lot better on these People Champion Challenges and Road to Glories like this. But as you can see, we lost that one, so I might have to speed up my deck here. I should have used a speed on my deck, but I did not, so that was my mistake. And we're going to lose. I think we're going to lose this one. I should have picked an easier one to go up against, but that's just how it is. Let's go ahead and go with Nikki Bella here. We got this one on, thank goodness. Nikki Bella's got her second win. So let's go with our other diva here, our Paige diva. Hope we can win this thing. We'll see. And it looks like we'll win this one because that Natalia card's not really that strong. And I also got an increase there, which helps out when you proc. Really helps out when you proc. And I proc there, so. And I don't have a matching tag team, but that's just how it is sometimes. And I wonder how we're going to do here. Theirs is a little more leveled up than mine. Mine's at level 0, and this Rey Mysterio is a little bit better leveled up. So we'll see if that Rey Mysterio card will cost us to win here. Plus we get that 10% decrease because they're not compatible, because the triangles are different. That's another thing I like to stress on my videos. Try your darndest to match up your triangles, like up facing yellow and a down facing yellow, or 2 down facing yellows or 2 top facing yellows. You want to keep them around there so you can have a chance of not getting debuffed, and you have a chance of getting an increase when you match left triangle to right triangle, like the blue one to the blue one. Right here is a good example, and right here is a good example. Vince McMahon here, but I'm going to go ahead and use Daniel Bryan here in a minute, but I still got to, hopefully I don't have a tag team match. I should have waited to use him, but that's okay, because we still have the proper triangles. But we're not going to, we'll probably get a tag team match here. I just have that feeling, but it's alright. I didn't match up my triangles, which I just told you it's best to do it that way, so my bad. I don't normally do the mismatches, but we won. And let's see what cards we can get here. But I do try to match my triangles up, so that's the best way to do it, because there would have probably been a couple more wins in there if I didn't screw it up throughout this Road to Glory so far. If I'd keep matching triangle to triangle, that'd be a lot better off. We got a rare Jey Uso, which every time I get a rare, I go ahead and go to the edit deck on the Road to Glory and put them in there and see if he can go in there or not, because I like to keep the strongest cards in there. And let's see here. Which I don't think he put him in there, because obviously he's not as strong as the other ones we have in here right now. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for subscribing. I now have 15 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys for subscribing, and I appreciate the kind words. And I did get feedback. My videos are not too bad, but maybe if I got on Twitter and stuff, that I might get more subscribers. But to let you know, I do have a Twitter account, and I'm very active on that Twitter account. I get on it constantly. I try to share other people's videos that I like. Sometimes I share my own video, and of course every time I post a video, it automatically goes up on Twitter. So those of you that don't want to click on that link in my channel page, my Twitter account is @Knight, K-N-I-G-H-T, number 1997, 1997. So it's @Knight 1997. That is my Twitter account, and you can feel free to follow me, but I guarantee I will follow you back. And when I do follow somebody and they have videos, I will check their videos out and see if I like them. And I'm still working on my list, so I'm still looking for some more YouTubers to put on there. I do got an additional YouTuber I'm going to put on that list later. I just hadn't had a chance to do it yet, because he's been very supportive and helpful to me, so I want to make sure I get his page out there too. He's a really cool guy, and he comes and likes my videos every day, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate if you all put a like on it. And I'll see you tomorrow on episode 13. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.